Hello everyone, and welcome to our another LinkedIn episode. Today is about how can posts on LinkedIn be scheduled for better engagement and consistency. I am Marie, the CEO and founder of Marie Olivier Ltd, the leadership transformational company for entrepreneurs, founders, and leaders who want to upgrade or create their personal brands and switch their mindset towards the high performance. So let's take a look at this question. How can a post on LinkedIn be scheduled for better engagement and consistency? So let's be honest, staying active on LinkedIn without a plan can feel like shouting into the void. Consistency is what separates silent profiles from magnetic ones. That's where post scheduling comes in. It saves you time, help you stay visible, and makes sure your content reaches the right audience at the right time, which is really important. So let's talk about how to do it and also do it right. So there are three reasons why you should consider scheduling LinkedIn posts. So, first is consistency. Build trust by showing up regularly in your audience feed. The second is time saving because you can batch your content creation and schedule posts ahead. And then the third one is better engagement because you just post when your audience is most active, not just when you are available. It happened to me in the past, and I was like posting at 6 p.m. I mean, 6 p.m. in LinkedIn, it's like nobody nowhere. So here are the ways you can schedule your LinkedIn post. You can do it directly on LinkedIn, which is a new natives feature. So when creating a post, you click on the clock icon in the bottom right. Choose your date and time and click schedule instead of post. I actually am using Outer App, so I will take a look if I can post with the LinkedIn itself, or if it will show. Yes, it shows actually the Outert app, but you can do it here too. So if you are like writing some post, you can actually schedule it. So you just choose the date and the time. And the same is also for the LinkedIn itself. So let me just here enable remove outer tab. Yes, I will then do it again. I will just leave, and here we will be able to soon use normal. You see guys what I'm doing for you. I'm like getting out my outer tab, but if you go to the description, you can also find some discount codes for the outer tab. Anyway, so I enabled my outer tab, but this works on the same basis. So you can really just see and schedule your posts on LinkedIn like this. So there are also the third-party schedulers, like for example, Buffer, Hotsuite, Sprout, Social, or HubSpot. To be honest, I was using others, but I think that they are not really that much worth it because they are really expensive. If you are not using HubSpot, for example, for your CRM, I would just not pay for it for the scheduler. The same for Buffer. They're too expensive for these things. So use rather directly the LinkedIn for the schedulings because LinkedIn knows the best what they should do with these things. Now let's discuss best practices and the mistakes to avoid. So I have for you 5 best practices in the scheduling, and it's first, post during high engagement time. So typically Tuesday to Thursday between 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. This usually takes the crowd. The second is use a content calendar to align your post with launches, events, or campaigns. So this is very important to just not think, because like if you want to post at 9 a.m., like to figure out what you should post about that day is just like never ending story. Then the third one is mixed content type. So inside polls, personal stories, tough leadership and relevant links. Like, don't just do one content type, it's boring. Do more than one. I, for example, am really big fan of videos. You can go to my profile and take some inspiration. The fourth is stay authentic, even when scheduling, and write caption that sound like you, not a robot. In the AI boom right now, like a lot of people, they sound like a copy machine, like it's just copy pasting from ChatGPT, and it's really visible. And then the last best practice is that you should monitor and respond to comments in real time, even if the post was scheduled. So if the post was scheduled but you are actually not there on LinkedIn, you are losing the engagement. So really show up at the time when the post is scheduled to actually get better engagement. Now, there are also four things that I want to tell you about the mistakes that people usually do. So, the first one is that scheduling and forgetting engagement requires follow up, so that you schedule and you disappear. Then the second is that you should post only, that you are posting only promotional content like sales pitches, etc., without adding any value. So you are just selling. The third one is ignoring analytics, means not tracking what works and adjusting your schedule accordingly. So, for example, for us in my team, like we look on Sunday on all of the videos and all of the posts on all social media platforms, what worked, what didn't work, and then we adjust it accordingly. And then the fourth mistake to avoid is overloading your audience with too much too often. So really focus on quality then quantity. Of course, if you are at the beginnings, then experiment, do A/B testing, really try things out. Don't think about the quality at the beginning, I would say, but then like adjust it. Look at the quality afterwards. So, scheduling the post on LinkedIn helps you stay consistent without burning out and ensures your messages land when people are actually listening. So, plan ahead, post smart, and let your brand speak regularly without you being online 24/7. So, this was the answer on the question, how can posts on LinkedIn be scheduled for better engagement and consistency? If you want to know more about the LinkedIn tips and beyond, then go to mariolevy.com and click on the articles. And here you can find daily new tips on LinkedIn and beyond. So, yeah, just connect. Let me know. Connect with me on LinkedIn. Let me know that you're coming from this episode, and definitely click on subscribe, like, and also notifications so you don't miss on the next episodes. And I will be looking forward to see you next time. Bye.